So before we get to this video, guys, I want to talk to you about foottrading.co.uk. I know a lot of you guys already know about foottrading.co.uk, but for those of you who don't, it's bigger and better than ever. This is a website that was created by myself and Dan, aka V273, where we brought together our knowledge of the market into one place. It's here to help you guys make coins. Essentially, we have free trading guides that anyone can read. You just need to sign up for an account, and you can read these free trading guides on special card trading, silver trading, and icon trading. It will help you, give you the tools you need to make coins in this game. For £10 a month, you get access to our buy and price spreadsheets. These have buy and sell prices for literally hundreds of cards on this market. The last update on this, we had 900 special cards plus on there with buying and selling prices. Every single profitable silver filter on this game is in our silver spreadsheet. A new update went live for that maybe 2 or 3 days ago. People are making huge amounts of coins from that. And yesterday's update from Icons had over 100 icons on there, again with buying and selling prices to guarantee you make profit. Thursday flips. These are little extra sort of tips you guys can do in terms of buying into players and selling them for weekend league, making big profit from those. And for £15 a month, gets you access to live filters. For essentially what this is some of the best filters on the game that we can find that not many people are using. You guys go out and snipe those players and make absolutely big profit out of it. We have guys making 3 to 5 million coins a week from this website alone, making huge profits. But yeah, so go check it out whatever you do. We work really hard on it. Yesterday we updated it before the team of the seasons came out, and yeah, it was okay. And then we saw that the market come down, so we re-updated it again literally 3 hours later to make sure that our guys who are subscribed to the website are making as much profit as possible. So check out foottrading.co.uk for all your trading needs. But for now, let's get into it. Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, please do consider subscribing down below, clicking the like button, all that good stuff. It's massively appreciated. We're aiming to get 2 to 3 videos out a day in the coming sort of days and weeks. And I have a video editor that's helping me to edit some of my videos, which is massive. It's a massive help. It means we can get more content out for you guys. And the channel's going to have some sort of different stuff on here. Like we say, Draft to Glories, more gameplay-based stuff. But it will always be a trading channel. So if you guys are looking to make FIFA coins, this is the place to be. A lot of you guys that said you couldn't trade before are now coming to me and saying you're making 50, 100k a day minimum with minimal trading. And I've seen the improvement in a lot of your teams as time has gone on. So make sure you do subscribe if you want trading videos, proper trading videos that teach you actually how to trade, that don't just spoon feed you and say, oh, go and buy these players specifically. I'll try and teach you guys the how, the why, the where, all that sort of stuff. As always, if you want to watch me do this stuff live, where we open up all these Tots packs, make sure you click the link down below and come over to Twitch. We are one of the fastest growing Twitch communities over there. We will have a Prime Icon pack being opened up today. And finally, check out foottrading.co.uk for all your trading needs. You guys love that website, so thank you from the bottom of our hearts for supporting our content in the way that you do. But yes, we did pack another team of the season. Now, this was not necessarily through League SBC grind. Last night I was on the account doing the last of the icon swaps. Got quite late. I've been at it all day in terms of content creation and stuff like that. And so one of my mods said he'd hop on, shout out Will, said he'd hop on and finish off the last 3 games of squad battles. He then opened up a Jumbo Premium Gold 26 pack from the, I think it's the season objectives as you go along basically. And we packed Big Dog Thibaut Courtois, 93 rated first owner untradeable card. Now, whether or not he gets in my team is another matter because I used David Luiz. Leno gets a strong link into him. I really like that Leno card. But I don't know if long term he's going to get in. However, if Varane gets in, which we probably will do, if Varane gets a team of the season card, I probably will purchase that Varane card and maybe link into his Courtois. But he is, either way, he's unbelievably good fodder for 93 rated. Worth just short of 100,000 coins. So I'm not complaining at all. It is number 13 of team of the seasons I've packed so far. And the grind is real. The grind is continuing. But this episode, essentially, I want to talk to you guys. I've seen loads of new comments. There's a lot of new guys on the channel about this method. And no, the title is not clickbait. You can do most of the cards on this game for free by doing this method. Now, one of the commonly asked questions I get about League SBC method is how do you make profit from it? And I cannot stress this enough. You are not looking to make profit. You are looking to break even. The chances are you will make profit. You will eventually hit that one big card that pays for all your packs. I mean, I have hit so far, I've hit, I don't know how many walkouts now, but we're probably into 30, 40 walkouts. And if you think in the region of, minimum of 20k, sort of on average, depending on the rating, of course, but 20k from, I think at last count we're at 35, but I could be a little bit overzealous there. But we say 30 at bare minimum. If you're hitting 20,000, that's 600,000 coins that I've made just from walkouts alone. I've hit a normal Eden Hazard as well. I've hit a birthday Eden Hazard. I've hit Cristiano Ronaldo from the 2 mid-icon packs we did for free. I hit, obviously, Hullet, who is worth 4 million coins, and Desai. We've made exponentially more than we've spent. And then we've obviously hit tons and tons of Team of the Seasons. We've hit something in the region of 800,000 coins off a Team of the Season so far. So from a spend of what I reckon is about 1 million coins, give or take, on this method, we've made about 8 million plus back in terms of players and value in the club. And I don't even include things like the consumables that are expensive as part of that. Any other random cards like silvers and golds and whatnot that are in there that I've sold on because I've got duplicates of them. We made a lot of coins from this method. Essentially, this method is for you if you want a hard grind. I cannot stress this enough. It is a hard grind. I see some of you commenting down below going, I spent 100k on bronze packs and not completing League SBC. I'm going to be blunt with you. This method ain't for you if that's your mentality. Like, you need to be patient. It takes time. My opinion, it's 400 to 500,000 coins before your club cycles in the way that mine doesn't, and you can complete League SBCs consistently. But it also comes with other things, like if you're playing Foot Champs or Div Rivals, you should be taking untradeable rewards. You should be doing every SBC that comes out in this game with players in your club to try and increase your hit rate and things like that. But I see far too many of you in my comment section. I'm going to be blunt. I think you're clowns, those that sit there and go, oh, I spent 100k and this method doesn't work because I didn't get any League SBCs done. I know the majority of you are aware that it's patience and whatnot. Those guys who are not patient, this video isn't for you. I'm here to talk to people that want to grind this game in the same way that I have done and loads of other people have done. I've got guys who are literally hitting up prime icon moments. They are hitting up, when Foot Birthday was out, they were hitting up some of the best Foot Birthday cards, and they've hit up, I've got 3 guys that packed Calvin Phillips when he was like 1 million coins, which is nuts. But essentially what we are doing is we are opening up bronze packs right there, the 400 coin ones. We are keeping all League SBC bronzes. We are converting all non-League SBC bronzes into the bronze upgrade packs. We are then we're keeping all the, you get 2 silver rare players from that. We're keeping all the League SBC silvers from that. We're converting all the non-League SBC silvers into the 3 common gold packs, the silver upgrade pack. We then keep all League SBC golds from that. And then the non-League SBC, you have a choice. You can put them into the 2 rare gold upgrade pack or any upgrade pack that might come out during Tots. There's a chance that we get some of these upgrade packs. You can put them into that. Or you can use them for things like marquee matchups and make marquee matchups a lot cheaper and not use League SBC players. Something I hadn't thought of, like I've said before, you guys taught me that. It was actually a genius idea, and why I didn't think of it, I will never know. Not saying I'm a genius, for reference. And you can do that basically, or into other SBCs that come out, daily SBCs, you can use the non-League SBC ones you get, the leagues such as Russian League and stuff like that. Now, a lot of you guys are saying, like, well, where is the value from? And I think a lot of you don't understand the value of the cards you're getting from the League SBCs themselves. Now, right now, they have the lower in value because fodder is down because we've not had a reason for it to be up. But if in just 2 or 3 days of grinding, like, in fact, let's be blunt here, this is in pretty much 24 hours of grinding because you saw me do it in the last video. We have got a Cruiser who is 89 rated. When we have a reason for him to be around, he's a 50 to 100k card that we got just from that method. Correa, the same. We have Thiago Silva and Hummels. Both can be sold at the moment for about 30,000 coins. Verdi. These are all, every single player you see here, first owner, like either tradable or untradeable from this method. They're all sitting there. Now, I can sell these if I want to. I don't need to keep these cards. And I'm debating whether I sell them or not. In my opinion, if you're new to this method and you're packing walkouts and whatnot, sell them. Sell your walkouts, sell your expensive bits of fodder that come out of packs, because that means you can open up more bronze packs. Don't hold on to your fodder because you've got the fodder coming from the end of the League SBCs. That is your fodder for doing SBCs. But let's go have a look at Footwatch, and this is why this is so important, this method. Footwatch have tweeted out today that we are getting the community guaranteed pack, so it contains 1 community team in the season so far player. We're also getting the EFL one, so 1 team in the season so far player from the EFL Championship, EFL League 1 or EFL League 2. Now, if I remember rightly, last season it was 83 rated for the EFL, it might have been 84 for the community team. Being blunt, I have got 3 League SBC players here in Cruiser, Correa and Verdi that I can go and do. Probably the community one's the one that I'm most interested in doing for free. I got these cards for free. I haven't lost any coins doing this method. If I go and sell, so I did 50k bronze packs a couple of days ago. These 2 cards here make up that value straight away, plus all the other fodder I have in my club. I've got another team this season that is tradable just sat there. I've got that Leno that is tradable sat in my club. I've got a lot of value in my club at the moment, a huge amount of value in fact. But those League SBC cards, go and do those. And when it gets to later on, if we get the BPL, if we get the La Liga Santander, those ones which may be 85, 86, 87 rated, I don't know what their plans are this year. Last year, I believe it was 86 rated for the BPL. Again, the League SBC cards that I get from that will cover that no matter what happens. But I keep my fodder because I don't need to to stress too much about selling my fodder because I'm trading at the same time, although I haven't really been trading for the last few days too hard. I can get my cards, I can hold those, and I can put them into any SBC that I want. But a lot of you guys, I think, don't put value and don't understand value of what you're getting from these packs, basically. So a lot of you guys are going, I put 100k in and I've lost 100k. No, you haven't. You have to understand that when you do this method, you're getting value from those players you're doing. So let's say, for example, you put 100k worth of bronze packs in and you go and open up and you get 30 League SBC silvers from that grind, although you should get more than that. And realistically, you should get about, actually, I'm going to be honest, you get about 70 or 80 League SBC silvers from that. Let's say 70 League SBC silvers. You also get, I don't know, throughout that, sort of the upgrades that you're doing there, you get another, top of my head, 30 golds. Let's say you get another 30 gold cards, okay? Now, those gold cards at the moment, most gold cards have a value of about 800 to 1,000 coins on the market. So even if you say, I reckon something about in the region of about 800 coins to them. So those 30 golds, although again, you're going to get more than those, give you not far off 30,000 coins back in value. And then those silvers, there is an average that I try to average out from a pack opening. My average value of the silvers that I get is about 1,500 coins. You've made your coins that you spent back on those players there. They now sit in your club. And you continue to grind and continue to grind. And eventually, you will hit something. And you will also get League SBCs done. A bit of advice, because you keep asking me this about League SBC method. The leagues that you'll get done first is the Chinese Super League. If you're not getting the Chinese Super League done quite relatively easily, you're doing it wrong. I keep seeing you guys saying, what do you do if the cards don't add up to the rating of the club, of the SBC? You buy those players. You go out and buy the gold player from the Chinese League that you need to buy to get that rating up, or the silver player. You go out and buy those players. Some are more expensive than others. And this is when it requires patience, because I'm right now not competing in the Premier League because I've got Norwich and Sheffield United to do. And I know that come marquee matchups, always silver supply, those players will crash in price. So I'll buy them then. That's when the patience comes about, okay? So if we look at my club right now, let's look at what I am doing right now. If we look at players. So right now, I have the Serie A to recycle. We saw that last episode. I'm going to go and recycle that today before my stream. So I've got even more packs to open up on stream. CONMEBOL Libertadores I need to finish, but I've got Sudamericana that I can cycle. The Bundesliga, I need to cycle that, but I've got two quite expensive teams in there that I'm not willing to do until silvers come down in price. Unless I start to get lots of dupes, then I will consider it, but right now I'm cool, don't need to. The CSL, I need to look at that. Liga, I'm ready to cycle that. But I have one team in there that's a bit too expensive. I'm on R today about whether I cycle that on and move it on and get that one done. But that's another League SBC card that I'm getting done. Liga NOS, I'm getting close to competing those. A lot of the teams have got 4 or 5 or 6 in them. But the hard and fast rule that I stick to is 7 minimum. 7 of them minimum, okay? I cannot stress it enough. 7 players in the team minimum, so you're not spending loads of coins. Premier League, like I said, we're nearly done. Super League, I'm going to recycle today, hopefully, maybe tomorrow. EFL Championship, close to competing. Eredivisie, close to competing. La Liga Santander needs to be recycled. But now, let's go back over that. Eredivisie, I've got another card coming, which is 88 rated Musonda. He is coming soon. Championship, I'm 9 away from having an 88 rated Murphy. The Premier League, I am 2 away from getting an 87 rated card in Shaqiri. Super League, I'm nowhere near at the moment. I've just got Cruz, as you can see. Saudi Professional League at the moment is an anomaly because Al Faisal is so expensive. But again, I'm not too far away from having another 88 rated player coming into my club from there. Liga NOS, the same. Now, if you sit here and give these cards an average value, in my opinion, of about, because you've got an 89 in there and 88, so I'm going to say, let's just say, for argument's sake, something like 35,000 coins. It is more than that, but let's say 35,000 coins, right? Now, I'm about to complete, by the way, that's a brilliant card, that Goretzka. Let's go through this now. I'm about to complete the Bundesliga, Liga. I'm about to complete the Liga NOS. I know I'm nearly done with them. I'm about to complete the Premier League. I'm about to complete the Championship, Eredivisie. I've got 5 alone there that give me a value of 150, or 100, on our average, 175,000 coins of value in those players, okay? So now I can go and spend another 100k on bonus packs. I'm going to get 175,000 back from those SBCs that soon. Now, I've cycled these leagues. I don't know how many times I've cycled these leagues now, but I've cycled them a lot. I've got to the stage now where look at my club. I have 2,278 players just sat in my club. And I've got another 25 players on my transfer pile there, that are going to go into my club to fill them up as well. So my club is cycling left, right and centre. My club value is 317 million at the moment. But that is where your value comes from. But it is all about patience. It's about grinding it out, but looking for the value you're getting back in return. A lot of you guys aren't putting value on things you're packing. Look at your consumables in your club. I have 100 squad fitnesses right now. I know I can lazy sell those for 1,200 coins. That means straight away, when I come to sell those cards, those 100 of them, up to 12,000, 120,000 coins I have in squad fitnesses in my club. I've got 10, I think. Is it striker to, or is it centre forward to cam, or whatever it is, what the expensive one, centre forward to cam. I've got 10 of those. They're 5,000 a pop. So that's 50,000 coins I've got in my club from those. I don't know how many player fitnesses in my club. There's value there, and all those things that I'm getting back that if I'm not buying or I am going to eventually sell, I've got a lot of value. In terms of fodder cards in my club, I've probably got, I don't know, 100,000, 200,000 coins of fodder minimum sat in my club. Plus the players that I've got in terms of that. It continually cycles, and that's where you get value from with this. But you do not need fodder cards at all. The League SBC cards themselves will do these SBCs for you. Now, if you're not quite cycling as fast as I am right now, because I spent a lot of time grinding this ready for Tots, you're probably going to need to keep some of the fodder in terms of doing them. But if we go and put together a concept squad, right? Let's go and put together a quick concept. I just want to show you the level that you get to. Let's say, for example, this SBC comes out. Let's go to squad selector. Let's see if we've got one that I can use that hasn't got many things in it. Let's see this one. Let's see if he's got anything in it. Right, so this one hasn't got anything in it. Now, if I go to my club, okay, and I look at... let's go club, and let's just go search. We'll get the League SBC cards out alone. Now, I'm not going to realistically do it this way because I have no need to do it this way. But we've got Verdi at the moment, we've got Correa, and I've got a couple, obviously I've got 5 more close to being completed. But let's just say I've got this Verdi, I've got this Cruiser. Now, if that community team comes out, let's say it is an 84 rated team. If I go and stick Cruiser in here, and I go and stick Correa in here, 2 cards that have no value, they're just sitting there chilling. Now, obviously you need to get Chem. But if I go centre mid, I could arguably fill this team up with relatively cheap players in most positions. Let's go left back, let's go Gaia. Let's go centre back. Let's go lower than this. Let's go Nacho Fernandez there. I'm not going to be doing this just for reference, but I want to show you in terms of the level that you can be at. Let's go Nkulu. I don't know if we're going to get Ken, but either way. Let's go Florenzi. He's not going to go in, but goalkeeper. Let's go Casillas. No value in him, really. Right, so we're already at 80 rated. Let's go striker. Let's go down to Dost, for example. And then left mid. Nakajima do it? I wonder if he does it. Nakajima does it, right? Now, look at that team. These are 2 cards that I've done for free. They haven't cost me a penny. And then this is the rest of the team I've got here. So I'm going to get myself a community player for something in the region of... I mean, ignore the actual players themselves. But in terms of rating and being able to buy players, maybe 10k. But I've got the players in my club already, but maybe 10k. Now, I might even be able to go lower on the rating on this. So if we go... Let's see if we can get even lower. Let's look at Casillas. Let's remove the 83. Let's try and put an 81 in. I think that might be pushing my luck a little bit, but you never do know. So I can put an 81 in there. Let's see if we can remove it from Nacho Fernandez. Let's go down. Let's go Ruben Diaz, see if we can get someone like that. So pretty much, we're at 82. That's pretty much where we're going to be. So this is the team. Now, 10k spend. I've got these players, the 2 League SBC players you see. I've got them for free, okay? Now, if I go and open up this Community Tots pack, and I put in, I don't know, 80k worth of value of players that I've got here, and I go and hit, I don't know, a Wilfried Zaha, I've gotten a 1 million coin player from doing this method. And some of you guys go to me, oh yeah, but the player's untradeable, I don't use them, da-da. It's still a 1 million coin player, that still counts as part of your grind. With like I don't, that Courtois is untradeable for me, but it's still a 100,000 coin player that I've got from this grind that I include in the total of the players that I have got out of this. Now, actually, Courtois is not true because we got him for season objectives. I'm trying to think of another untradeable that I've had at some point, but João Cancelo, for example, or someone like that, I don't know. But that becomes part of your value with this method. But these players here mean that I can now go into that pack for very little cost. I don't know what this is going to cost me. Obviously, I wouldn't use this. It's for rating perspective only. But 79 ratings are I don't know, min price. Most of these cards here, except for maybe these 2 right now, are min price in the market. There's very few ones, except for Florenzi as well. But that's what it allows you to do. And the grind, I maintain 400 to 500,000 coins. But if you grind right now, if you go out and you smash this grind out, if you come over to the streams and you watch me trading and do what I'm doing, because I make people coins, you'll do that grind for free because it'll just be trade profit you're using. You grind it out, you grind it out, you grind it out, and you continue to make coins from doing this method. I keep seeing comments in my comment section about things. 50,000 coins of bronze packs at a time is what I tend to do, give or take, depending on the level of duplicates that I get. I do the bronze grind. I did the bronze grind every day last week to get ready for Tots before Tots started. Now my grind is probably closer to doing, I don't know, maybe every other day or every 3rd day is what I'm going to need to do right now because the club is cycling. And I'm only doing that really for the minor leagues. in terms of what I'm doing. No, you're not going to compete in League SBC after 100k. You might get close to Chinese Super League, but no, you're not. Have patience. 200, 300k, then you should start to see leagues filling up. In terms of how do I keep an eye on the teams and what I've got, look at your club. Be aware of your club. You should always be aware of your club. You should know what's in your club. For example, I can tell you, give or take now, that I think I've got 5 or 6 Dijon players in my club to do Dijon. I don't know if I might have gone and done Dijon already. I might be telling a lie, but I'm pretty sure that in my club right now, Ligue 1, if I go to Dijon, I've got 6 Dijon players. I know that because I keep an eye on my club. I know exactly what's going on in my club at any one time because I'm like, okay, cool. I know I've got to get Dijon done soon. So come Thursday or whatever day we get silver supply, I'm going to go and buy Dijon players. A lot of you guys are like, oh, I spent loads of money on Paderborn players. I don't know. I don't understand. I'm going to be blunt here. How anyone that watches this channel doesn't know that silvers are cheapest with supply. Wait till Thursday to buy your expensive teams. You're in no rush. There is no drama. Wait till Thursday to buy your expensive teams. Or if we get silver supply on a random Monday, Tuesday from a daily pack, then go out and do it then and get those players then. But cycling your club is so important. Making sure you're aware of what's going on in your club is so important. But when you're looking at your club, make sure if you don't need them, you're selling your consumables, you're selling your fodder. Get your coins back from this method to put them back into bronzes again. So I've gone and spent maybe 200k on bronzes recently. So I go, okay, cool, let me go and sell all the team of seasons that I've got, which made me massive profit anyway. Let me go and sell my fodder. Let me go and sell anyone else I need to make that value back. So I've got more bronze packs and I can open up loads more and it be basically pure profit that I've made from this method. But remember that you're not looking to make profit from this method. You are looking to break even. But it's not clickbait. You will get free team of the seasons by doing this method. You will get your League SBCs done. You will grind them out, and it will give you the ability to do those SBC packs for free without having to spend any coins on this game, any FIFA points in this game, like real money. You'll get those packs for free and be able to grind out and hopefully hit something big. And you go, okay, cool. I may have spent 500k on this method, but I've just hit myself a Joe Gomez, which is 1.2 million coins. I am 700,000 coins up from this method. Let me continue grinding. Let me continue grinding. Let me continue grinding. But that is going to be the end of the video. Look out for the guaranteed SBCs, especially if you invested in fodder like I advised. They should start to see a rise. They are seeing a rise right now. But as always, if you're new around here, please do consider subscribing down below, clicking the like button, all that good stuff. It's massively appreciated. But for now, lads, I am out. Peace out. I will speak to you.